Happy Sunday, everyone. The time is 7:13. We are starting with cloudy skies. We had a rainy Saturday, but more sunshine is going to be coming out later on today. So we have a really pleasant Saturday on the way. Chilly days leading into the first few days of the new work week. So a chilly starts, and then by the second half of the work week, it actually turns a bit warmer. So we get the best of both heading into the next week. This morning, temperatures are cool in the 50s, and that cold front is slowly making its way finally through our area. So we still have the clouds, maybe some light little sprinkles right now. But behind the front later today, it's going to be drier, cooler, and a lot brighter. Sitting at 56 degrees right now in New Orleans, 54 in Mandeville. Chilly right behind that front, 48 in Macomb right now, 56 in Belle Chase. So today's going to be kind of on the chilly side. And looking back to yesterday's rain totals, most of us got around 1 inch, some of us a little bit less, and some a little bit more. At the airport in New Orleans, got 1.61 inches. In Metairie, just around 1.25 inches, and around 1 inch or so in Raceland and Covington. Pearl River around 3/4 of an inch. So we got some good beneficial rains yesterday. It was a steady and soaking rain for some of us at times, but that's all over and done with as that cold front is finally making its way through the area. That Gulf low we were tracking, or still are tracking, is now making its way up the southeastern coast, bringing a lot of rain and wind to Georgia and South Carolina. Brought a lot of impacts to Florida yesterday, and that will continue to move up the eastern seaboard through today and tomorrow. Now, as our cold front moves through, we'll get that drier push of air, and we'll stay dry throughout the next week as we have another cold front coming our way going into late Monday, and that will bring us another chilly day on Tuesday. So your Sunday looking nice and quiet, cloudy this morning, bright sunshine by the afternoon, and tomorrow we'll stay with those bright sunny skies. Today temperatures are in the 50s right now, maybe some little sprinkles in the early morning hours, but we're going to be dry the rest of today. Check out the afternoon, nothing but sunshine, temperatures reaching the lower 60s this afternoon. So we stay on the cool side. Winds will be a little bit breezy coming in from the northwest as we go throughout today. Not as windy as we were a couple days ago, but certainly just a little bit breezy as that front passes through, around 10 to 15 mile per hour wind speeds going into the afternoon hours today. But winds should be subsiding as we head into the night, and tomorrow is going to be less windy. So since we had the persistent east wind the last several days, that kind of pushed a lot of our water into the western side of Lake Pontchartrain. It's a good news now that our winds are from the north and west. That should help the minor coastal flooding issue, but minor coastal flooding is still possible for St. Charles and St. John the Baptist parishes on the western side of Lake Pontchartrain during the high tide cycles through Monday as that northwest wind helps to subside the coastal flooding. Just expect that. Drive carefully in case you do encounter some of those flooded roadways in those usual spots. As for the weather, it's going to be quiet for the next week. Tonight, as those winds calm down, it's going to be clearing up. We're going to be turning a lot colder heading into tomorrow morning. Temperatures will be down in the 40s on the south shore and maybe some upper 30s on the north shore. And here's that second cold front that's going to be coming in tomorrow. We'll be in the 60s again Monday, but check out Tuesday, only in the mid 50s for our high temperature. So chilly the next couple of days. Then we get milder and kind of warm up later in the week, back to near 70 degrees heading into Friday and Saturday. But during the first few days of this week, we could see some patchy frost north and west of the lake with those cold mornings in the 30s Tuesday and Wednesday.